Hi guys, welcome to Up in the Air with me, Skydiver Tanner. This is episode number 5, the first one of 2021. Thank goodness we have got rid of 2020, and if we can get through these next few months and make the rest of the year absolutely amazing, I'm going to be happy. Anyways, I got a new toy called the DJI Pocket 2. Now, this is something I've been wanting for a while. It's kind of a little handheld, gimbaled camera that can take photos and videos, and that's what I'm using now. And it also came with a wireless microphone. So let me know if you think the audio sounds better than when I used to use the headset. The cool thing about this is I can control everything from my phone. So while I'm videoing this, if I want to pan up, down, left, or right, I can do so, or I can even highlight myself on here. Now it should select me if we get this figured out, and it should automatically follow me as I move around. Now it's a little bit choppy right now, but we'll get it better at some point here. So let's just cut that out. There we go, got rid of it. So that's kind of a cool little thing. So if I want to do some videos in the future, one of them I had planned on doing was taking the parachute out of my rig so you guys could see how the deployment works. Now I don't need to worry about having someone to video it for me. I can just put this Pocket 2 on a tripod, have it select me, and that way it'll just follow me around automatically wherever I go. So it's kind of a cool little toy. I'm going to probably mess around with it, but the first thing I wanted to do was maybe give you guys a tour of my fish tank. A lot of you have talked and left a lot of comments about how you really enjoy it and think it's beautiful. You usually comment about the fish playing around. So I thought we'd use this Pocket 2 and kind of show you some of the plants and some of the fish that I have in there, some of the equipment I use, and just kind of go from there. Now, Up in the Air is going to be a series about just anything, you know, that's why it's called Up in the Air. Some of it will be mostly centered around aviation, skydiving, rockets, or drone flights, but it is going to be just kind of a thing that goes on with whatever we want to talk about. Or if you guys have suggestions, we'll use those as well. That was the other thing I was going to talk about. I have a little, like one of those wooden dolls coming in the mail that you can adjust all the limbs and everything, and so I have a couple of videos in mind. One was going to be pulling out the parachute so you guys can see how that works, or body flight, the physics behind it, whether it be skydiving or inside the wind tunnel, packing the parachute, talking about whatever drones I have. I know a couple of you have been waiting for me to do a time lapse as far as making a rocket, which, by the way, Big Dog did win. I will show that one at the end of this video so you guys can remember what it looks like. Do a time lapse of that using this new camera. You let me know what video you would like me to come out with next, and that's what I will produce for you guys. All right, so let's pause it right here and let's get into this fish tank and show you guys how it is. Words are hard, in the words of Little Wolf. All right, so we have a 75-gallon tank, and I do all natural wood and live plants in my tank. I don't remember the name of a lot of the plants, but I have some Mexican oak leaf in the back corner right there. I have some Raniki kind of hidden down in there. I got a red melon sword, Amazon sword. I forget what this particular plant is right here. I'll have to look it up sometime. And I also forget what these little ones, these little green ones are called. Kind of cool. Got some baby tears, some red tiger lotus, some more Raniki here. Cranum calamustratum. It was kind of doing a little bit not so great, but I've done some things to my tank where it's starting to look a little bit better. It's this weird spirally looking plant. And I got a Madagascar lace. That's the plant with all the holes in the back. Kind of cool how those work. It's usually found in high flow rivers, and so that's why they have those holes in it. Red flame sword, another Amazon sword back there. I have some African ferns on this piece of wood. They haven't fully grown in yet. forget what that one is called right here, this little green one. It's going to drive me. Repens. I think it's a Repens. So I got some live plants. I've been doing some moving around inside this tank just because there was some things that were going on. Things didn't seem like they were growing very well. Basically, I was running T5 high output lights, and I have now switched over to LED lights. So I am using two Phoenix planted 24/7 plus something or other, and it is the ALC model, so I can customize the different LEDs and have it do like a sunrise sunset at certain times, so that way it ramps up, ramps down. But I also have now for the fish some blue paradise fish in here, which is this one right here. I forget the first name of these rainbows, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Some green tiger barbs, sunburst platy back there. I have a really old black molly. I've been trying to help her out, but she's getting pretty old. Red tail shark swimming right there, as you can see. Beautiful fish. What else do I got in here? I got lemon tetras, so I got a lemon tetra over there. I have my twig fish, kind of cool looking. What kind of Cory is this again? I always remember it when I'm at the store because I'm always looking for them, but I have 4 of these guys in here, and I just love it because they got that little pop of orange on their pectoral fins. Absolutely beautiful fish. Gosh, now it's going to drive me nuts. What? Sturbe Cory. There we go. Got it. I knew I'd get it at some point. What else do I got in here? I have some other rainbow fish. I can't remember what rainbow fish these guys are either. I'm bad when it comes to the rainbow fish name. Another sunburst platy, regular lyre-tail platy up there. I have autosyncluses in here. They're probably somewhere. And I have a clown pleco that's probably hidden. Well, I got a loach. I can't remember what specific type of loach it is. There we go. We got the clown pleco hidden back in there, if you can see it. Of course, everyone's in the way. They all want the attention right now. There's an auto. And yeah, I got some algae growing, but I'm kind of just letting it do its thing. I don't want to do too much anymore. Let nature kind of take its course. Front of the glass, I'll kind of scrape off a little bit now and then, just so that way you can see in there. That twig fish is too funny. But, so I use those 2 LED lights. I run 2 canister filters. Let's see if we can go inside here. 2 canister filters. I got a Sun 704B on the inside here. And I do inject CO2 into my aquarium. I kind of built this, let's see if we can get it in there. I built this like modified, I think it's like a refrigerator filter thing. And so I have all my piping from the canister filter go into that, which then the CO2 goes into the tubing. It goes into this filter thing, which helps mix up the CO2 so that way it's not just big bubbles, it's finer as it gets into the aquarium, and everything is regulated there. It looks like I am probably going to need to get some CO2 soon. I'm running low, so it's a good thing I came underneath here and checked. Bubble checker right there, so I have my bubbles per second on how much I inject. And then I have my other canister filter out here. I have some slate rock because I used to have a black ghost knife for about 5 years. I had a black ghost knife in there. So in the corner over here, I had like a cave section that he could hide out in, but it was up front so that way everyone could see him really well. Oh, I forgot too. I have some Anubis that was looking kind of terrible, and it's starting to grow in a little bit decently. You can see the roots starting to stretch down. And I have Anubis on the backside of this piece of wood here. Some subwasser tang growing on the wood. The subwasser tang is weird. Like 1 minute it gets eaten up by the fish, and then all of a sudden it starts coming back booming like crazy again. So I'm excited to use that a little bit more. Anyways, this is my fish tank. That's the stuff I run, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you in front of the camera in just a second. Alright guys, so that was my fish tank. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, because anytime I sit in front of it, I always feel extremely relaxed watching the fish swim around and watching the leaves sway, that it makes me feel like I'm about 20 years younger. Wait, what? I feel like something's changed. Anyways, wanted to let you guys know that the winner of the poll for the time-lapse rocket making was Big Dog. So I will be creating a video of that sometime in the future here. I'd say probably about 2 to 3 weeks now that I got the new toy here. It'll be easier to make a time-lapse video, and I do like to put some care, obviously, in making my rockets. So expect a little bit of time before that video comes out. If you guys have any video suggestions for the future, please put it down in my comments section. Or if you have questions on maybe things you want to know about that I've done, or if skydiving, flying airplanes, drones, whatever it is, whatever you want to talk about, and I'll try to make a video of that for you guys. On your way out, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, give it a thumbs up, and we are now into 2021. So let's keep pushing through these next few months. That way our summer and next winter can be as positive as it can be. I love you all, and thank you for stopping by today. Time lapse was big. Wrong way. Hope to talk. Blah, 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 blah. So I can make it go up or down, left or right,